Imagine this. Your phone rings. The caller says he is from the police, CBI, RBI, customs, or the cybercrime department. He speaks confidently. He says your Aadhaar, bank account, SIM card, or parcel has been used in a serious crime. Then he says something that immediately creates fear. You are under digital arrest. This one sentence is enough to panic many normal users. But here is the most important thing to remember. Digital arrest is a scam trick. A real authority will not keep you trapped on a video call and ask you to transfer money for verification. In this video, I will explain this scam in simple English, step by step, so you can protect yourself and your family. Let us start with what digital arrest actually means in these scams. The scammer pretends to be a police officer, CBI officer, RBI official, narcotics officer, customs officer, or court officer. They may use a uniform-style display picture, fake ID card, fake letter, fake case number, fake warrant, or fake video call background. Their goal is not to inform you. Their goal is to scare you. They want you to stop thinking clearly. The scam usually starts with a normal-looking call. The caller may say, "A parcel in your name has illegal items," or "Your Aadhaar is linked to money laundering," or "Your bank account has been used in a criminal case," or "Your mobile number is connected to a cybercrime case." Then they transfer the call to another fake officer. This makes the scam feel more real. One person acts like customer support. Another acts like police. Another acts like a senior officer. This is a scripted performance. The next step is isolation. They tell you not to disconnect the call. They tell you not to tell your family. They say, if you tell anyone, you will be arrested. This is a big red flag. Scammers want you alone because family members may stop the fraud. Then they move you to a video call. They may use Skype, WhatsApp, Telegram, or another video calling app. They may show fake police station background, fake court notice, fake ID, or fake legal document. They may ask you to keep your camera on. They may say they are monitoring you. This is where the term digital arrest comes from. But this is not a real legal arrest. It is fear-based control. No normal citizen should accept legal arrest. It is fear-based control. Know a video call as proof of arrest. No caller should force you to stay online for hours. No officer should ask you to secretly transfer money to prove innocence. Now comes the money trap. The scammer may say, your account must be verified, or transfer money to a safe account, or this is a refundable security deposit, or we need to check whether your money is linked to crime. These are all warning signs. If someone claiming to be police, CBI, RBI, customs, or court asks you to transfer money during a call, treat it as fraud. Government agencies do not clear your name by taking money on a video call. The scammer may also ask for sensitive information. OTP, bank details, Aadhaar details, PAN details, UPI PIN, card details, screenshots, screen sharing. Do not share these. The moment a caller asks for money, OTP, PIN, screen sharing, or secrecy, you should stop. Now let us understand why smart people also fall for this scam. It is not because they are foolish. It is because the scam is designed to create fear. The scammer uses authority. Police uniform, legal words, fake case number, fake warrant, fake investigation. Then they add urgency. Do it now. Do not cut the call. Your arrest order is ready. Then they add isolation. Do not tell anyone. Your family will also be in trouble. This combination of fear, urgency, and isolation is very powerful. So the solution is not just technical knowledge. The solution is a simple mental rule. Pause. Do not react immediately. Verify independently. Call a trusted family member. Contact local police through official channels. Report cyber fraud through official cybercrime channels. Now here are the red flags you should remember. Red flag. The caller says you are under digital arrest. Red flag 2. The caller claims your Aadhaar, SIM, bank account, or parcel is linked to crime. Red flag. They move you to a video call and ask you to keep the camera on. Red flag 4. They send fake ID cards, warrants, or court letters on WhatsApp. Red flag 5. They ask you not to tell family members. Red flag 6. They ask for money transfer, safe account transfer, security deposit, OTP, PIN, or screen sharing. Red flag 7. They create panic and do not allow you to disconnect. If you see even 2 or 3 of these signs, stop the conversation. Now, what should you do during such a call? First, stay calm. Second, do not share any personal information. Third, do not transfer money. Fourth, do not install any app. Fifth, do not share your screen. Sixth, disconnect the call. Seventh, talk to a family member or trusted person immediately. If they claim to be from police or any government agency, verify independently. Do not use the number they give you. Use official channels only. Now, what if you already shared information or transferred money? Do not panic. Save all evidence. Call logs, WhatsApp messages, video call screenshots, bank transaction IDs, UPI reference numbers, fake documents, phone numbers, website links. Then contact your bank immediately through official support. If it is an online financial fraud in India, call 1930 quickly or report on the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal. Speed matters. The faster you report, the better the chance of action. The cybercrime portal also has report and check suspect options where suspicious mobile numbers, website URLs, email IDs, WhatsApp or Telegram handles, and similar identifiers can be reported or checked. Now here is the family rule. Teach this to parents, students, senior citizens, office users, and anyone who uses a smartphone. There is no digital arrest on video call. There is no police verification by money transfer. There is no safe account where you must send all your money. There is no real investigation that asks for OTP, UPI PIN, or screen sharing. If a caller says digital arrest, your answer should be simple. I will verify this officially. Then disconnect. Scammers win when you panic. You win when you pause. So remember this final rule. Fear plus urgency plus secrecy equals scam. Share this video with your family before someone receives this call. Follow ITatdoorsteps for simple tech, AI, phone safety, apps, gadgets, and scam awareness tips that actually matter.